Greetings from the United States of America, Atlanta, Georgia. I'm Dr. Chris Bowen, and I want to talk to leaders for just a moment about how to resolve conflict. You know what? Anytime you get 2 or 3 people together, there's always a chance of having conflict. So we want to be able to resolve that conflict quickly and make it go in a healthy way as we transition into a healthy leadership. So let me give you an acronym today. That acronym is PLUS, P-L-U-S. The P is pause, P-A-U-S-E, pause. Stop whatever else that you're doing and focus now on the situation. What is it at hand that is so important that we must all identify and understand to really be able to move our leadership team into a new level? So the first thing you have to do is you have to pause for a moment and make sure that you have clear understanding. The next one is the L. You have to listen. Are you really listening, or are you simply waiting on your turn to talk in leadership? So listening, you have to pay attention to whatever the other person is actually saying. Are we really listening to what our component is saying? Are we really hearing what they have to say to us? Are we really taking in the content of what they're saying to us? So first, you have to pause. Second, you have to listen. And then the E, you have to get clear understanding. The U is understanding. Make sure that you know what the real issue really is and validate the other person's feelings. Just because it doesn't bother you doesn't mean their feelings are not important. Make sure that you always understand what it kind of feelings and emotions that they may be experiencing because of the conflict that is at hand. So let's review again. P is for pause. Second, you have to listen. And third, you have to understand. That brings us to the last letter, and that's the S, which is solve. Talk about how the two of you might solve the problem together. That's right, solve. How are we going to solve this? If we're ever going to move forward in leadership, we have to be able to resolve and solve the issues that are at hand. So when we begin to do these 4 components, when we pause and we really step back and take a look at what the issue really is, when we then listen to our opponent's side and see exactly what it is they're trying to say, when we understand their point of view, and then we try to solve the issue together, then conflict can be resolved. So why don't you try that component? Very easy to remember. 4 very simple parts, plus P-L-U-S. Pause, listen, understand, and solve. And then you can have a resolution to your conflict. I hope this has been a blessing to you. And remember, leadership will always have conflict. Let's learn to resolve it very quickly. God bless you.